Namamsi. Swagatam to another beautiful episode on Niti Shatakam. In this video, we shall see the shlokas of Vidvat Paddhatihi, where the wise people are praised and their characteristics are discussed. I have explained the other verses of Vidvat Paddhatihi in the previous video. If you are interested in watching that, then click on the icard above. I will also leave the link to the playlist of Niti Shatakam in the description. Those who are interested in watching the other verses being explained can watch. You do not need to watch those videos in order to understand this. So you can continue watching this even if you have not watched the previous videos. Arabhamahe, meaning let us start. Kshantischet kavachena kim aribhihi krodhosti ched dehinam ज्ञातिश्चेदनलेन किं यदि सुहृद् दिव्यौषधैः किं फलम् किं सर्पैर्यदि दुर्जनाः किमुधनैर्विद्यानवद्या यदि व्रीडा चेत् किमु भूषणैः सुकविता यद्यस्ति राज्येन किम् देहिनां क्षान्तिः चेत् कवचेन किम्. Meaning, if a person has endurance or patience, then what is the use of having an armor? Which means to say, if you have patience, then you do not need an armor to protect yourself. That patience, that endurance itself will protect you. Many a times fights start because people lose their patience. If you are patient and calm, the fight will not start at all. So patience protects us better than a shield. Krodhaha asti chet aribhihi kim. If you have anger, then why need enemies? Enemies cause trouble and they may even destroy us. But if you have anger, we don't need enemies to destroy us. The anger itself will destroy us. Jnatihi chet anilena kim. Jnatihi means relatives. Here the poet says, if relatives are there, then why need fire? Fire causes discomfort and it burns us. Relatives also do the same thing. So when they are there, then why need fire? Yadi suhrit asti tarhi divyaushadhaihi kim phalam. If you have a good friend, or it could be anyone with a good heart, then why do you need very divine medicines? These good-hearted people in our lives will heal us. There is no need of medicine. Kim sarpaihi yadi durjanaha. If there are bad people, then why do you need snakes? It means to say bad people are enough to poison and destroy us. We do not need snakes to do this job. Kimu dhanair vidyanavadya yadi. If we have anavadya vidya, that is flawless knowledge, meaning if we are thorough with our knowledge, then why need wealth? We had seen in one of the previous verses that knowledge will give everything, wealth, pleasure, comfort, success, etc. So if we aim for getting proper knowledge, then everything else will be taken care of. No need to strive for wealth separately. Vrida chet kimu bhushanaihi. Vrida means modesty, being humble. If modesty is there, then why do we need ornaments? That modesty itself will beautify us. And finally he says, Sukavita yadi asti rajyena kim. If we have good poetry, then why we need kingdom? Because we get so much happiness just by reading good poetry. You do not need to be a king to get this pleasure. I will recite this verse again so that you can recollect the meaning along with the verse. Kshantischet kavachena kim kimaribhih क्रोधोस्ति चेद्देहिनां ज्ञातिश्चेदनलेन किं यदि सुहृद् दिव्यौषधैः किं फलम् किं सर्पैर्यदि दुर्जनाः किमुधनैर्विद्यानवद्या यदि व्रीडा चेत् किमु भूषणैः सुकविता यद्यस्ति राज्येन किम्. The next verse goes like this. दाक्षिण्यं स्वजने दया परजने शाठ्यं सदा दुर्जने प्रीतिः साधुजने नयो नृपजने विद्वज्जने चार्जवम् शौर्यं शत्रुजने क्षमा गुरुजने कांताजने धृष्टता. ये चैवं पुरुषाः कलासु कुशलास्तेष्वेव लोकस्थितिः. We shall take up the last line of this verse first. It says, Ye chaivam purushaah kalasu kushalaah teshu eva lokasthitihi. Meaning, those men who are experts in these skills, on them only this world stands. Meaning, they sustain this world. Now, what are those skills? Dakshinyam swajane, meaning being generous towards one's own people. Swajanaha means one's own people, like the close family and friends. The next skill is daya parajane, meaning compassion or kindness towards strangers. Shathyam sada durjane, meaning being cunning with the wicked always. In Mahabharata battle, Lord Krishna himself asks Yudhishthira to tell a lie. This is being cunning towards the wicked. Pritihi sadhujane, being affectionate towards good people. Nayo nripajane, being diplomatic with kings or his men. In the contemporary context, it can be diplomatic with government officials. Vidvajane charjavam, being sincere and honest with learned people. Shauryam shatrujane, being brave with the enemies. Kshama gurujane, having patience towards teachers. Kanta jane dhrishtata, being confident when dealing with women. I will recite this verse again. Dakshinyam swajane daya parajane shathyam sada durjane pritis sadhujane nayo nrupajane. The next verse goes like this. Jadyam dhiyo harati sinchati vachi satyam manonnatim dishati papamapakaroti chetaf prasadayati dikshu tanoti kirtim satsangatih kathaya kim na karoti pumsam. This verse says what the company of good people can do to a person. It says Dhiyaha jadyam harati, meaning it removes the dullness of the mind. Vachi satyam sinchati, it establishes truth in our words. It means to say we become more truthful by being in the company of good people. Manonnatim dishati, meaning it brings great honor. That is, by being in the company of good people, the respect and honor for us increases. Papam apakaroti, it removes all pain. Chetaha prasadayati, it makes the mind happy. Kirtim dikshu tanoti, it spreads our fame in various directions. Satsangatihi kathaya kim na karoti pumsam, tell me what the company of good people does not do. That is, it gives us so many things. Now tell me what it does not do. I will recite it again. Jadyam dhiyo harati sinchati vachi satyam manonnatim dishati papamapakaroti chetaf prasadayati dikshu tanoti kirtim satsangatih kathaya kim na karoti pumsam. The next shloka goes like this. Jayanti te sukritinah rasasiddhah kavishwarah नास्ति येषां यशः काये जरा मरणजं भयम्. सुकृतिनः रससिद्धाः कवीश्वराः ते जयन्ति. Sukritinah means the fortunate. Who are the fortunate? Kavishwaraha, the poets. What kind of poets? Rasasiddhaha, those who have mastered the skill of depicting the sentiments, the rasas like Shringara, Karuna, etc. It is not easy to express the sentiments through poetry, but these poets who have mastered it, te jayanti, they are always victorious. Why are they always victorious? Because yesham yashah kaye jaramaranajam bhayam nasti. Their body of fame does not have the fear of old age or death. Yashah kayaha means body of fame. Our human body has the property of getting old and dying, but this body of fame of the poet does not become old or does not die. For example, take Bhartruhari himself. I don't know how long ago he actually wrote these verses. Definitely he wrote them very long ago. Bhartruhari's physical body is gone, but even to this day we are reading his verses, enjoying them and appreciating him. I am sure people will continue to do it in future too. So this verse says, these poets who have mastered the skill of depicting sentiments, who are fortunate and whose body of fame does not have the fear of becoming old and dying, such poets will always be victorious. I hope you all enjoyed this video and these verses of Bhartruhari. If you did, then please type Kavishwaraha Jayanti in the comments. It means poets are victorious, as told by Bhartruhari in the verse. By typing, I come to know if you people are liking these videos or not, and also you learn some new words in Sanskritam. Also, please do subscribe to Tattvam. That will definitely help me in growing this channel. If you are already a subscriber, then Aham Kritagnyasmi, meaning I am grateful. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. It means a lot. Also, do share this video with interested people. Agrimachitre Melitasmi. Namo Namo.